For me, I think the answer are there are 3 points. Like the first point, I agree with what Isabel mentioned, like closing the feedback loop, because when you know you're not being ignored, then you actually want to do that kind of action. That's the first thing. But the second thing, and usually this is with developing countries, when whistleblowing protection is not really there, there is a need of intermediary organization. Like for example, in Indonesia, we're working with Indonesia Corruption Watch. Some grand corruption cases go to the civil society and not to the government themselves. First, they don't know whether or not they're going to be protected when they actually report it. So that's the first. Second, they don't even trust if the government is going to follow up, but they know that the civil society would have some ways and then make it public. So the intermediary organization helps one translate the big data into the way that public can understand, but can also help that security fence for countries where the public is not yet feeling secure when they report corruption. So that's second. And then the third one, I think it's supposed to be at the beginning of any tools or building or platforms, that you don't engage the user at the end. That's usually what's missing in building platforms of tools starting from the government, right? They build it first, what's useful for them or what they think is useful for the people. And then at the end, they will try out the user testing. And then it's a little bit too late because, the tools development could take like 2 years or 20 months, and then it's a little bit too late. So, engaging the user, even the citizen at the beginning could also help.